Like the craziest thing that happened while ever since you've been working with TJ, when you're just hanging out or in the studio? Any crazy stories that happened during that time?
Like, no, just because, like, ever since bro got shot, he just, like, really is, like, well kept and private.
Yeah.
He doesn't live, like, that crazy of a life, So, like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say anything, like, I don't think anything really crazy has happened. I would say, like, personally, like, the craziest thing that happened to me was, like his management will call me. I just woke up. It's like 11 in the morning. They're like, "Yo, can you get on a flight to Europe in like 3 hours?"
Damn.
Like,
Wow.
like to me, that's crazy. But it's not like
Yeah.
anything that's like some outlandish. Like people have crazy tour stories and
Yeah.
things that they've seen. Like, it's just crazy because I've never experienced something like that.
Yeah. What's that like, just knowing that like you wake up any day and within a minute of you waking up, you could just be in a different country, touring the world, going out with all these crazy celebrities?
Constant paranoia. To be honest with you. 'Cause I'm like, yo, people hit me up and they're like, yo, you want to hang out? And I'm just like, I mean, I can't go too far because I might gotta go back to the crib and gotta head to the studio. I might have to head to the airport. I literally just keep a suitcase with all my gear just packed and ready to go because you never know when you're gonna get that call.
What's the coolest travel story you've had with him? Where have you gone?
We just went to Amsterdam, Dubai, and London.
Oh, you know that's gonna be.
We know Amsterdam. Yeah.
You guys been to Amsterdam?
Nah, but
My
we've seen
parents
Harold and
just went
Kumar.
back.
So,
No, Amsterdam is really cool because obviously I love to smoke like a shit ton of weed. So like the first thing I did when I got off the plane was like take me to the legal weed.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, bro, it was cool because they call it like a coffee shop, but you
Yeah.
walk in
No.
there and they just like they give you a menu and they just kind of just serve you some weed. They give you an ashtray, like you need lighters, papers.
Yeah.
It's really cool. It's like a sit down restaurant, but they just give you some weed.
Get a
My
paper
parents just
strand.
got back from Amsterdam and they went on Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
They come back. I'm like, did you guys smoke or anything? They're like, nah, but it took forever to find coffee. And I was like,
Well, yeah, because the
oh,
coffee shop is the
shit,
weed
yeah.
shop.
That's so cool. Wait,
Bro.
so how's like tour life? Because like, you mentioned you might be going on tour, but how like is it like you're traveling to a new city like almost every day, right? So like,
Yeah.
how are you like going out every day? Are you only going out on weekends? Like sleep schedule? Like what's the lifestyle like?
I'm at the point now where like I just don't have a sleep schedule anymore. Like I just I
Okay.
sleep when I can. You feel me? Because like you never know what it's gonna bring. So like for example, the day we were in Dubai, we landed and that same day he had like a show,
Right.
and then we had to get on a flight like a couple hours after the show to go to London.
Okay.
So like I didn't sleep the whole time we were in Dubai. It was like, what's the point?
Yeah.
We just landed from right after we left Amsterdam, went to Dubai, hung out. Everybody checked in, got into our hotels, got food, and like because of the time difference, it was I want to think maybe like 12 a.m. in Dubai, but it's really only like 6 p.m. back in New Jersey. I was just in New Jersey the day before, so I'm still
Right.
on that time. So by the time it's 6 a.m., I'm still not feeling tired. So we're pretty much up all the whole night. Go to the club, have a good time. He performs. Everybody's doing good, and then we just go straight from the club to the airport. And then now I'm in London.
That's crazy.
So is it like super hectic or obviously it is
Oh, yeah.
hectic, but like so you're not really, are you like enjoying yourself at a certain point, or is it more
Oh,
of just
yeah.
like work, like you're constantly like
Nah,
making-
bro. Like
alright.
I love my job. You feel me?
Right,
like,
right, yeah.
It doesn't feel like work anymore. Like I call it
Okay.
work because like yes, that's what one would label it as. But like I've dreamt about just being able to work in the music industry my whole
Yeah,
life. You feel me? So like to be able to achieve that dream, like how could I not want to get up and go do this every day and
true,
just
true.
I mean, that's what they said. They say you do what you love. You never work a day in your life.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I don't care that I'm sleep deprived. I mean I probably
Yeah,
should.
he doubled
you
back
feel
on
me?
that one.
I'm like, I probably should. You feel me? Like this morning was the first night I probably got like a good night's sleep, but it's not a regular sleep schedule. Like I got home from the studio at 8:30 this morning and slept till 4 p.m. Which is, don't get me wrong, it's a solid 8 hours.
Yeah,
You feel
yeah.
me? I got the 8 hours, but it's not when normal people would get their 8
Yeah,
hours.
yeah.
But I got to be ready to go to the studio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm right after you guys leave. I might get a call. TJ needs me to go to NYC. And all right, fuck it, I'm out. Like I gotta do what I gotta do.
Yeah, yeah.
So where do you record the most with him?
Sometimes at the crib. It's really divided up because he travels a lot and I travel with him. So like a lot of times it's in hotel rooms. Sometimes the label will book other studios in the other cities that we go to. But so it's just a balance. I'm always ready. You feel
Yeah,
me?
you gotta
I
be
always
on
got that thing on me. Like I like to say, you know what I mean? Laptop, hard drive, mic. Bro, you want me to plug in on the street corner right here? We out. Let's get it.
Are you like his primary producer essentially if you're always going around with him?
Not necessarily. He has another engineer that lives out in California, and we
Okay.
kind of we divide like the time between the
Got
both
it,
of us.
okay.
You feel me? And then like, you know, and he's got like a whole team of producers and A&Rs that help put everything together, man. Like the team over at Columbia is, I would say they're really on point and they're really good with helping just curate the whole process and make sure everything runs smoothly. You know, the album was, the way, like, watching that process from beginning to end, you know, I wasn't there from the very beginning of when the album was created, but I was there for a good portion of it, and just watching it all come together, like, you can really tell that, like, people preach about being independent, but, like, you really need a good team behind you. You know, you're not really independent even if you say you're independent, bro.
Yeah. Talking about